Hi, this is a general introduction to the file menu, which is up here. If you notice on all these other ones, they just change what the content of the ribbon is, and the file that you're editing always stays up. Whereas if I go to File, then everything disappears. Recent edit things I've edited them up, and also some templates come up. The most common one is blank document. The section I'm just going to briefly cover today is parts of the info tab. And if you notice, then you can protect document, you can set properties, advanced properties, and such things as title, word, document, example. And you can set things like subject that's automatically set to whoever the author is. And then you can start doing categories. Like in this case, then the category would be word. And then this would be pat mode. So then I can also do some things, and then I can save the thumbnail for all ones, but I want to go back to info and then check for issues. And I can inspect document for various comments, tags, tasks that still need to be done, and just do an inspect. And it tells me where some of the problems may be. Notice I just put in personal information, and it says I can remove all. And then if I don't want to remove anything, like I want to keep in the headers, I want to keep in the documentation, I will not remove them. And so then if I wanted to, I could. And the reason for this is because if you're going to publish a document, you want as little additional identifying information as possible to be sent out that other people can access. I'm going to close this one, inspect documents. The one that has thrown some people off is check for compatibility. And then it shows the original Word, at least from Windows 97 through 2003. This is the basic Word module that was used in the early versions of Windows. And then in 2007, the ribbon was introduced, which is hard to live without. And then every about 3 years, they put out a new edition, but I think it was 2010, 2015, 2019, and now 2022. So then the other thing is, if you want to see what the summary of things checked for, shapes and text boxes will be converted to effects available in the previous format, such as I have down here. I have a window that's rotated slightly. I have 3-dimensional frame, and some of this is not compatible with earlier editions. And if I want to, I can always check for compatibility. If they ask you to turn off compatibility check, this is where you go, and you can say OK. Then those are the main features I wanted to go over. And then we have version history. You can see when it was modified and some of the things that have been done to it. Original rendition was in 2020, and then I've made a couple changes recently. Then save a copy, print, share. Then if this is on OneDrive, then you can share it with other people. again, the info is the important part of modification of Word. And then things like protect documents are there, and management documents. Then you can do things like checkout. Again, you can start making it so that other people can access it. For example, if you've done a share of this document, then two people could be trying to edit at the same time, which is not a good thing. So you can lock people out of being able to modify it. I hope this is helpful. And we'll go ahead and exit